Yo, it's XP. We are back with another live stream, and we are doing some. We're doing some Palworld. Oh my God, sorry. I'm just sorting this. I'm just sorting out my thing right now. All right, let's go. Reason why I'm doing Palworld today. I ain't played this in ages, bruh. I was gonna go to my other save, but I was just like, I'm gonna start again. I'm gonna start again, and basically, yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes. So, I was gonna do Skyrim today. Hey, I got a megasphere. What the Hey, since we got a megasphere, I need a cat. One of those cat things. I'm gonna be real though, I haven't played this in a while, so I'm gonna be really rusty. And it's freaking hot! Well, it ain't as hot as what it was like last year. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Okay, yeah, show those trees who's boss. Hey. Do you know what? What's I forgot you can get wood from the floor. Alright, so let's go and look for a decent place. I think the best place is where I was before, which is over here. Oh, I'm level 4. But yeah, by the way, I decided to up the XP because I'm like, I can't be bothered doing it the long way. So yeah, we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. Right, so let's start building. I think we need to do this. So this is gonna be the first thing. The second thing, you see the power sphere? Hold on. Ah, wrong one. Don't you dare, or I hit you with a stick. Which I don't have. Sweet. Yeah, build that for me. Why, thank you. Right, now I need a wooden club. Yeah, get that for me. What do we need to do now? Right, campfire, this, 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 this. Right. Let's try and get the things that we need right now. I've turned the raids off for now. Just so I can get back into the game. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna use them, so just do this for now. Right. Now that we got a stick, I need this. So we need hold on. We need stones and wood. Oh, that's easy. Why did I even build? Why did I do the stick, man? I bet you this doesn't do jack. Not really. Not really. I'm just gonna go and find all the stone that I need. So yeah, I'm just gonna build back up and then slowly get back into the game. Never got into this game because I was certain Nintendo lawyers were on their way. Nah. I'll tell you this. I said this before as well. They're both in the same country, so if Nintendo was going to do anything, they would have done it like long ago. They'd have done it ages ago. And also, if I remember correctly, now I could be wrong here, I could be wrong, but I think one of the guys from I can't remember who made. Wait, what? Let me have a look. Give me a sec. Who made this game? Pocket Pair. So, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's true, but if it is true that one of the people that used to work at Nintendo work at Pocket Pair, I don't think it makes any difference. They won't, I don't think they have a leg to stand on anyway, so. But I mean, again, like, the game is good. The game is still pretty good. They're bringing out more pals and everything, so. Like I said, if they were going to do something, they would have done it a long time ago. But, Nintendo are suing a lot of other people, though. So I will say that one. Right, I think we can do this. There we go, I can take that. Oh, I can make that. Nice! Right, and then we can start making all these other things, and then start piecing things together. Nice. Sweet. Alright, let's start with going for rocks, or going for stone. This is going to take a while. Do you know what? I'm thinking about upping the, no, I don't want to do it too quick. I can get a fluffy shield. Yeah, not bad. Alright, so what I'm gonna do. So we need we do obviously need a power box. We do need the ranch. We're gonna need a lot of other stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I need to gather. But yeah, just at the moment, I couldn't think about, you know, what games to play and stuff like that. And today I was just like, okay. I was like, maybe what I'll do is I'll do some Palworld and see how it goes. So I'm gonna be honest though. I am looking forward to seeing what they do in like the next updates that they got going for the game. Alright, so what I'm gonna do. Alright, now. No, get the wall in. Get the walls in. I just remembered. I can right click. Are you kidding me, bro? The one thing I will say is the build system ain't that great. So what I'm gonna have to do is oh, can I? How the fuck do I Cool. Sweet. Right. There's a building. There's a building. I'm going to be real though, the whole building roofs is not that great on this game. So if we do this, alright, I will say they've actually improved on it a little bit, a wee bit. So once we've got that going, I'm gonna soon do the power beds, and then I'm gonna start doing the whole. Or, what's the word for it? Making self-sustaining bases. That's the word. But yeah. Oh. I have to remember. Also, you can do this.
Yeah.
Wait. Level 8? Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of pointless going for that. So the other places we need to go for is the other bits of ore that we need to go for is the palladium, I think that's what it's called. Palladium. That's what. Alright, so let's have a look. So okay. This is interesting. Sorry, I've just... Right. So, okay, so with this whole PlayStation thing... with this... sorry, not PlayStation. Sony. Now, I'm not too sure how much I've actually gone into this whole thing, but I think I went into this I'm pretty sure I went into this yesterday, and I think I actually called this one. I think I actually called this one. Square Enix announces a new plan to aggressively pursue a multi-platform strategy. They're moving away from Sony exclusives. Hey, I mean, they've got to find out how to make their money. I'm gonna be honest. I think the thing is, I don't think many people actually understand how much exclusives actually hurt game development. And I've seen people are like, oh, but it helps the consoles. I don't know, man. Locking away your game to a certain metric of people, you're missing out on more sales on other platforms. And people will be like, oh, but what about Nintendo? Nintendo's different. Nintendo's different. Nintendo can do what they want, and essentially they can get away with it because it's their own platform. And, I mean, they're still making money. But when it comes to, like, PlayStation and things like that, and the thing is, like, Nintendo know how much money they're gonna drop in, and they know how much money they're gonna make. Because how many other people are into their into their games and consoles, right? Right, so we're gonna have to up that now. So things are gonna start getting interesting, I think, because and here's another thing as well. PSN is only available in a certain amount of countries. This is why I think I understand why that, and I think I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you're limited to a set amount of countries, I'm gonna have to dismantle that. I'm gonna have to move it closer to that ore. Build. What the f... But, yeah, anyway, as I was saying, when you look at, when your publisher only has access to a certain amount of countries, as a game developer myself, if I was to go and search for a publisher, right? If I was to search for a publisher, I want to make sure I can get my game to as many people as possible. Now, if that publisher has only access to, say, 20 countries, for example, and there's publishers out there that, like, Devolver and all of these other places, some of them will have access to, say, I don't know, a global market. If there's ones that have access to a global market and ones that are limited to about 20 countries, who are you going to go for? Obviously, for me, I'd rather go for the one that has a global access. Means more money. But at the same time, I also have to be careful because, you know, it's going to mean more work because not every country in the world will accept your game as it is. So you kind of have to be aware of which you gotta be careful which. So I'm just doing. Okay, so we'll just have two. That'll do for now anyway. But what was I saying? So yeah, so again, when you have access to this is why I'm not supporting Sony products. They've not only gone and single-handedly ruined their own business, and this guy and the guy that freaking commented on my video, that's gonna lose stock. No, bro. Sony is going to lose a lot more than Valve. They will. Because 177, I think it's actually 180 countries don't have access to PSN. So, I mean, that only leaves probably around, I think, if I remember correctly, there's around 190, 200. I can't remember exactly the amount of other countries around the world, but that leaves them to a market of, say, around 20 different countries. You've literally... That's like having... You've literally done this to Helldivers. You've literally done a whole 100% profit, but, well, not quite 100% because it's not everyone playing it, right? But the point is, 100%, let's look at the profits of how much they bought in from Helldivers. So they've gone from about 100% and knocked 90% of that off. So now they're only getting 10%. They're only getting 10% back. Because they've literally locked off the market. How dumb do you have to be, bro? Like, oh my days. It's like... I'ma be real. It's not lighting production. I don't think it's that. Nope. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna wait until night time goes. But yeah, so it's like they've literally locked off 90% of their well, it's around 90% of their profit. So now that they've done that, I don't know where they can go from here, man. Apart from undoing the region restrictions. I think they're going to have to undo the region restrictions and just try and find and just basically allow their game or allow other games and stop with the... I think they just have to stop with the PSN. Because, bro, if people have to try and use a VPN to log on to your crappy service... So, yeah, I'm just waiting for nighttime to come and then pretty much, yeah. I just can't believe, well, I can actually. I think, what we're gonna see now is a lot of people that Sony used to have under their wing for making these games. There's gonna be a lot less, PlayStation exclusives from other companies, and there's going to be more companies now that will probably end up going to the PC market, Xbox market, Nintendo market. There's going to be so many other places that other people can go now. So, and all these people that were, and the thing is, like, I'm not gonna bash fanboys, because at the end of the day, they are what they are. I personally do not give less than a crap of I honestly don't care. Number one, if you like PlayStation, I don't care if you like an Xbox. I think all should be welcome to any parts of the gaming thing. And I honestly think that no matter what you're gaming on, it doesn't matter as long as you're gaming. I don't really care. But when I see people trying to defend Sony and coming out with all this, I'm like, you do realize, but from Sony doing what they're doing, they're messing things up for you, and they're messing things up for everyone else in the industry. Not only that, again, when you've locked yourself off from over 177 countries, people have to realize that game developers need money, right? You're not going to get money from 16 or 20 countries. There's a massive possibility that you're not going to get much money from it. And again, they've technically just promoted piracy. And I'm against that because, again, developers are going to end up losing from this. And there's most likely, if Sony don't retract what they're doing soon enough, bro, I can't see them being able to sustain the amount of companies underneath them. They're gonna either have to let them go, or they're gonna have to do something. They're gonna have to do something drastic to get their money back, because I don't feel as if they're gonna. I don't feel like they're going to be able to sustain other developers and help them. I can't see that being a thing. So they're either gonna have to let go being a publisher, and I think they might have to go back to making their own games. I know there's people out there that say, oh yeah, but you know, Sony do have money. Yes, but money can also go like that. You can have all the money in the world, and you can easily spend that money within a blink of an eye. So I think Sony have to be careful now, and I think, again, what they should do is forget the PSN and let the games sell on their own. Oh, but it's for the online. Forget the online. You know what I would be doing in Sony's position? I'd be like, okay, I'm backtracking. PSN, fuck it. The companies can pretty much do things on their own, off their own back, because you know they're gonna have to find another way to do the whole server thing, and find a way to do cross-platform that way. I'd have just found another. In my opinion, just found another way to do cross-platform, because you can do it. You can do it. Call of Duty has it, and I don't even think they. Well, they do obviously use PlayStation Network, but I think that's only in certain countries, and I think there's a way that they bunch them all up together. I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of that. Again, I might make games, but it's mostly single player. I would not. I'm gonna be honest. I would hate to do multiplayer because it is complicated. But yeah. There we go. Right, what I'm going to start doing now is I am going to... right, what I'm going to do now is... make this... Why, thank you. Right. I don't really want to get bow and arrow yet, because what I want to do... I need to find one of the other ones where they chop down the trees themselves. That way I can... If I can, I want to get those things that, oh, this is gonna... I forgot how long the beginning part of the thing is. That's the wrong tool. Firstly, how much wood? Alright, we got quite a bit of wood, but I want to try and get as much as possible. Oh yeah. Right, let's go to technology, because there's a few things that I need to actually do. So let's, yep. You know what, why not? Crusher. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should have... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right, first things first. Let's build... Right, what do I need for... Okay, so we need power fluids. We can easily get that. We do need a feed box, so let's put that down. I'm gonna put this there. I'm gonna let that thing do what it's got to do. Let's go and upgrade the power box. Right. So we need one that plants, one that does water, and another that does logging and stuff like that. So first thing that I need to do first is get a load of this. And then start making more power spheres and stuff. To be fair, we could actually just open up crates and stuff. Yeah, we also need one of them things as well. The fox sparks, they're amazing. They're amazing to begin with. What's this? Egg? Not that I need it, but you know. So, yeah, I mean... I'm gonna be honest, like, this summer is gonna be so different because... well, difficult, should I say. I'm already feeling like, I'm already feeling the, what's it called? Not just the heat, but... It's gonna be definitely difficult, especially while my PC is still pretty warm. In fact, do you know what? Like, with Palworld, it's actually pretty decent. Right, let's go back and get some. And get some PAL spheres, and then we can start taming some and sort out the base a bit more. Oh yeah, I forgot we can plant it ourselves. So let's just plant and water this, and then we can go and do the things ourselves. So, guys, if you've only heard of this game and not played or tried out Craftopia, Craftopia is kind of like this, but I think it's a bit more intricate than this game because I'm just trying to think of a way of explaining it. Bruh. What happened to that thing? What happened to that Lambo? Anyway. What's max? Give me a second. Alright, so I'm just trying to think now. Alright, so we just gotta wait for that to grow and then we can harvest it. So I'm curious, how much do I get for harvesting these berries? I'm definitely gonna get something else to take over this, because obviously this will take way too long if I was to do this myself. $10 berries, bro. Are you kidding me? 10 berries. Alright. I'm gonna plant this, and then I'm gonna water it, and then I'm gonna let the Lambo take over. At least it's only that I need to worry about for feeding. It can take these berries. And then, literally, once I've got everything going, I already know where to go for, the mining operations and stuff. I just left again, and I've only got one. Right. I'm gonna get a load of wood. I really do need to try and get, I think after this, I'm gonna try and find the, I can't remember what they're called, man. It's the green monkey things. They're very good for helping around the base and doing, like, the planting and stuff. And then the, what are the water things called, man? Pen something. That's how long it's been since I played this game. Right, let's have a look. I feel sorry for that thing, 'cause that thing is overworking now. Let's have a look. We need a fox box. I think that'll be a good first one. What are you doing? What are you doing? You think you're gonna run from me? Get back here. Get back here. Come here. Come here. Ah! You know what? When my brother started playing this game, he was just like, "Oh, I got one of those big things, the mammoth." I was just like, "What? First go?" He was just like, "Yeah." I was just like, "Let me have a look at your game." As he went to throw the ball, it said 100%. I'm like, "You cheater." I'm like, "That's cheating, dude." I'm like, "You can literally go up to anything and literally, and literally."
Yeah.
Haha! Ow! Alright, nice. We got a pen gullet and we got a fox box. Now, those things would be... Their Gumos is not too bad. The problem with Gumos is this. They're only good for one thing. No, I lost that. Oh, it's control to dodge. Dummy. So, anyway, I'm gonna be honest, like, I haven't, like, when I first got this game, it was so enjoyable, very relaxing as well. I think I'm gonna start, like, playing this game a bit more, alongside with, I am gonna be doing a Baldur's Gate run. I will be doing, I'm still gonna be doing the Skyrim stuff. I'm trying to think. Where would I find... Where would I find these... Okay, so we got Pen Gullet, we got Fox Sparks, which is going to be good for the furnace. Lift Monk. Hold on, what is Lift Monk good for? I am going to get one because they are actually useful and they're very good. Ah! That's another thing that we need. Eggs. Eggs. I'm not after you, dude. But I need you to move. The elephant one is pretty good with water. I'm not entirely sure the difference between that one. Level 1, level 1, level 1, level... Right. Okay, so Pen Gullet can also do calling, which will be good for something else, but to be honest, I'd rather get a Chillet because they're better. I'm just trying to think. So... Let's go for the Lift Monk, because I need one. And I can't remember what they do, so this will be good. Hey. Handiwork planting. Hey. Hey. That's good enough for me. That is good enough for me. Bro. I can't remember. Does your teeth on? Let me go and have a look. I'm gonna try and catch this one. I'm trying to think if this is a level 2 watering. See, this is why I'm gonna try and get a bow and arrow at some point, because workaholic. That's a good trait actually. It's only level 1. Yeah, it's all right. All right, so now all I gotta do is walk all the way back. Is it this way? Yep. And then at some point I'm gonna need a flying POW. That'll be better to get around and stuff. So that's gonna be the next one. Yeah. So that thing up there, Nightwing. That's gonna be the next one. And get the saddle for that. But yeah, so I'm gonna be honest, like this summer, I know I said that I wanted to get a demo out by summer, but I'm kind of having to go back through my game design document. I'm gonna be honest, it's a real pain because I'm like, okay, I've figured out the 2 characters that I'm gonna use. So that's that's something. And then I just gotta finish off the level a bit, and then I gotta figure out what's the demo's purpose for. And that's gonna be hopefully. I can't really do the demo though. I just remembered the only way I can do the demo is when I finished with the AI. That's not going to be for a while because again, I've got a few plans ahead. So the plans that I've got right now is basically right now I want to try and what's it called? So, what was I saying? Okay, so the thing that I'm trying to design right now is the skill system. Once I figured out the skill system, because that's going to tie into everything, and I kind of want to try and get that one done first. So that's something that I need to do. So the skill system that I'm going to be doing, I think I've got about 5 different skills. I need to figure out a way of leveling all of them. And how they would work, especially in dialogue and things like that. So that's something else that I'm going to have to try and figure out. And I'm going to have to tie that into multiple different systems. Like, for example, one of the skills that I had an idea for was gunslinging. And I'm just like, that's a good idea, but what does the player get for doing, for leveling up gunslinger? So I just need to figure out what I'm trying to do. Alright, let's put that in there. That's how much XP that they can get from that one thing? Alright. Bet. Bet, bro. Alright. Wooden gate. High quality. Do you know what? Yeah, because... Right, okay. Right. Pen gullet and this one. Build and power statue. That's easy. I'm gonna put this one in here as well because that's an alcoholic. Yep. Workaholic. Alcoholic. What am I talking about, bro? Right. So another thing as well. I'm trying to figure out when Bethesda are releasing the Starfield alright, fine, I'll build you another bed. Give me a second. You might want to move though. There you go. There you go. See, they'll just harvest that now. Alright, so we do need the hot spring. So I need to farm some pen gullets. Need to farm some wood and stone. The other thing that I want to do actually... See, the login site will be good. Bruh. Oh, there we go. Hey. What traits does it have? Oh, none. Okay, that's fine. Planting, lumbering. Come back. Right, so I need to build a furnace. There's so many things I'm gonna have to do. So first and foremost, I'm gonna go and try and farm some pen gullets, and then we'll go from there. We'll farm some of them, and then I'll go back. We'll do some. I'll probably do some like farming of like wood, stone, all the things that we need, and then upgrade my gear. I need to find... I'm gonna be real. I think what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and get the flying pal, get the saddle, and then I'm gonna do that instead. These things are gonna be useful. If I remember correctly, was it these that generate? Was it these that generate the pal spheres? I can't remember. There's one that generates pal spheres. I don't think it's that one. I think it's called a Nyx. I think it's called a Nyx. But they'll come in useful anyway. So let me have a look. Party. Gathering and farming. I can't remember. There's one that also generates money as well, which is actually OP. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like, Palworld, for me, in my opinion, is one of the better games that came out this year. I know some people say, well, what about Enshrouded? I haven't played that game. It looks really good. Maybe I should actually go and try Enshrouded. There we go. Right, so let's have a look. One thing I wanted to do was the freaking pen gullets. What am I doing, bro? We do need fire organs as well, so Fox Parks ain't off the list, so alright, let's go and see if we can find some more elsewhere. Listen without audio at the moment, but I just wanted to stop and say hello. No problem, dude. Oh yeah, you can't even hit. Well, if you do get audio back and you listen to this back, how's it going? I'm running. Ah. Kill it! Ouch! Ah, you hit the wrong one! Hey, nice one. Nice one. One of the ones that I really wanted to get, I'll have to find it. One of my favorite ones, that big fluffy one, Quiven. Alright. But yeah, another thing that I wanted to say as well, so just in case if my content like changes up a little bit more, I might be participating in a game jam, so I might end up streaming my game jams and just basically showing what I tend to do in mine. Well, thank you, Fox Parks. Didn't expect you to jump in and help me. That's the thing that we need up there, but I ain't got a bow and arrow to shoot it down. Jesus Christ, my words today, man. Lambo. Alright. Level 13, not bad. Not bad. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm kind of looking forward to participating in the game jam, just because it's gonna take me a while, really, anyway, to do my to do the game that I'm working on. Level 11. We might be able to do it. Let's do it. Go on, Denison. Do it for me. Ha. I used to love playing repels, just because I used to love having like a little cheeky dodge, you know that. Hey. Nice. Right, let's have a look. Gathering and calling. So technically speaking, Pengullet is technically the more superior one, just because it's got a bit more on it. Wait a minute. Why is that saying like level 19 and shit when I'm not? What level am I? 15. Yeah, so what I'm currently doing right now is I'm just holding on to a few things for now. What's that? We're not gonna attempt that. But, yeah, so a few things that I'm kind of wondering right now. And, I really do hope that Bethesda actually add the frickin'... I'm hoping that they add the frickin' land vehicle soon. They should really add it in the update that they're gonna do now. Like, the one that they're gonna be doing for Thingy. But if they're gonna do, oh no, we're gonna do it in beta, I'm gonna be like, why? You might as well just release it, drop it. That's interesting. Right, how many fluids have we got? One. Does the let's see. Does the T-Fans drop fluids? I don't think they do. Ah! Well, that's one way of dealing with that. No, I think we're better off still going for the Pengullets, just because, you know, again, they're the ones that really drop the things. So we're just gonna have to go to them. I'm just trying to think. I think, to be honest, I'm gonna try and get the bow and arrow. Just because it's easier to deal with targets, or deal with chasing these down. So otherwise I'm gonna have to keep doing this and going bang, 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 run, bang, bang, bang. There's another one over there. But, yeah, anyway, hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. I know that this is a bit of a late stream, but... Ah, that's what we need, a Vixie! Vixie, come here. Vixie. A thwack. Would you like to get thwacked in the face with my spear? Oh, they also dropped that. Okay, cool. Sweet. Okay. Haha! Oh, nice. Nice. Alright, so. Now that we've got thingy, I should be able to do the, hot springs or whatever it is, or spring, whatever. Then they could start relaxing in that thing. And then, after that, we just keep progressing. Once I've got enough pals to basically self-sustain the base. Like, for now, I think I've got the base sort of self-sustaining itself with food. So the next thing really is basically getting it to the point where we can get wood and stone. Once we get the wood and stone sorted, then pretty much everything else is golden. Like, let me just check. Can this do mining? It can't do mining. I need to figure out what can do mining, and I think it's the tombats. I think that's what they're called. So I'll have to keep an eye out for a tombat and try and get that going. Then if I can get a good few of them, then we'll have to go to a place where we can get a load of iron, and then that's gonna be that. Alright, so I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over this way. So, yeah, I did want to say as well, like, I know there was people that wanted me to play, Ghost of Tsushima. And, bro, I am honestly I'm honestly annoyed, and I really wanted to play it myself, but what I will say is this, because at the end of the day, I still want to play it. When Sony removes the unrestricted on these oh Jesus. When Sony removes the restrictions of the countries from Steam, I will then purchase Ghost of Tsushima. And after that, I am not going to buy any more Sony games. I am literally moving away from the stupidity I know people will say, well, what about Microsoft? And I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, at the end of the day, they're doing things that are stupid. They've costed a load of people their jobs. I just don't really know what else to say other than, well... I think if anything, I can't see which one's worse and which one's not. I'm gonna be honest. I think they're all as stupid as each other. Nice one, Dinison. I think they're all as stupid as each other, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace that. I'm gonna let you go in there. You can rest. Is it possible for Arrowhead to go indie or they start? What? Why are people asking that, man? You're wondering what I'm like reading? I'm kind of reading another chat. That's ridiculous, bro. That is ridiculous. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do max, start the production. Let me have a look. Logging site. We need a ton of stone. Right, let's have a look. Alright, now all I need is some wood. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the logging site just over here. That way it gets logged here and it can get put into the boxes. Very, very quick and very, very efficient. Next. Only needed one more, bro. Alright, what I'm gonna do. Only needed one more. Alright. You. I do want to get that sorted, but kind of. Let me have a look. Technology. Do I have any? Yep. Right. What do I need for this? I need stone. Alright, cool. Cool. Sweet. Alright, you're coming back. Whee! Alright, so all I need now is the thingamajig, and then I'm gonna try and get the PAL thingy sorted. In fact, once I've got one of the PAL fluids, I am going to go and make a bow and arrow. Or bow and a load of arrows. You only hit me once. Wait. Okay, that's interesting. I see someone was talking about, I remember someone saying about, oh, the developers have to give Steam 30%. Yeah, but, I didn't even know this until now. So apparently, if you're buying the game through Humble Bundle, you no longer pay the 30%. And if you buy a game, if you buy the same game from somewhere else like CD Keys, They don't pay the 30%. Bottomless stomach. Oh no, that's not good. I'll have to find another Vixie. So I'm just gonna stick you in there, my friend. Not a great one, but is what it is. Alright, now I just need stone. Right. Right, what's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? Alright, so I do want to get the stone pit going. So I'm going to do that now. And then I'm going to go and get my bow and arrow, and then we're going to start, I'm going to start trying to get all the other pals that I need. So, we are starting to make much of a difference. It's starting to make a bit of a difference now. So I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm gonna need another hard drive, man. I'm gonna need another hard drive. They really do like doing the whole logging. What are you doing? Alright, let's have a look. Let's go technology. Let's go crossbow. Spear. Sphere workbench. Mega sphere. Fire crossbow. Oh, that reminds me, we do need, if we're going to do fire crossbow, we need fire arrows. Last one. Oh, I just remember. Oh, it doesn't matter. Not even gonna bother with that one. So yeah, anyway. Did you anger a Lambo? Okay. You are silly. How long will it till we make it to? Oh my god, imagine that. I don't even know how. Wait. Wasn't that, oh, I can't remember what city that was in. I can't remember what game that was in. Wasn't that Pokemon, hold on. I can't remember what Pokemon that was in. I honestly can't remember what Pokemon that was in. It's been such a long time. It's Misty's gym? Holy cow, how did I not know that, man? Wait. Who's Who did you anger? Ain't my problem. Ain't my problem. Alright. I'm gonna stick a load of these in there. Yeah, can't put that in there. Fine. No? Cool. Right, right. Gonna do this. There we go. Now I can make ingots. Now Fox Parks comes in. But yeah, do you know what? Like, I think something else. Talking about gyms. I believe Pocket Pair are gonna be adding. I think they did say that they're gonna be adding something into the game. Talking about gyms and stuff. So that's a possibility. There's a possibility that on servers and things you can do like whole gyms and stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting. Bruh, this is going to be so long. I need to try and get onto the metal stage as soon as possible. But we're almost there. Almost there. To be honest, I think this would have been quicker if I had hunted during the night. Show notifications to connect. Wow. Oh. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. What is Dinersum doing? In fact, I'm gonna do this. So yeah, I'm gonna need that Nightwing. I think that's what it's called. Get that, and then we can move on. Hopefully, I can try and get I think the next thing actually is this. So this is what I'm gonna make right now because I'm gonna need it. Who the hell did you anger, bro? You really think that's clever? You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. What outcome did you expect? Build statue of power. Let's have a look. So power. We could do this right now. Let's do it. I'm gonna let them deal with that. Right. So I need to build more boxes. Now I can do this. Oh wait, hold on. What do I need for the other? Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on getting the ingots and then the nails, and then I can work on the next part of the crafting bench, and then forget about the. I'm gonna forget about the bow and the bow, but the arrows I'm gonna definitely work on. I'm gonna leave that for now, actually. How much? I need 10. Build a crusher. Oh, you're not gonna help me, no? Fine, frick. There we go. Getting a bit of help now. And it goes up by 2, I think. Instead of 1. Alright, so now all I need now is ingots. That's the next thing to do. Alright. It's so funny watching them work. And the thing is, I don't really have to do much because, again, why don't I have to do much? Because they make their own food, and it's already there. What do I do? Nothing. I don't even have to do anything. I don't even have to do anything. Oh, bro, I hate this freaking axe. The durability sucks. I was gonna say, I thought that required 50. I was like, oh, okay. Maybe not. Alright, so one thing that I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try and find, what it's called, the tombats. If I can find the tombats, we can push them. Also, the only reason why I'm not using, why I'm not putting on the raids is because, to be honest, they were kind of annoying. I was like, okay, these guys are coming, these guys are coming, these guys are coming, these guys are coming. How nice. What am I doing? Fine. I was gonna go out and find thingy, but I want to try and get, so is this like an MMO where other players can find your base? So you can go on multiplayer. There are multiplayer servers. But you can also play single player. So it is kind of like an MMO where other people can find your base. But they can't attack you. There's no PvP as of yet. I think the only form of PvP that they are looking at doing is the gyms. But I think they're working on that right now, along with more pals and things like that. So that's going to be interesting. But yeah, I think that's the more interesting side of... I think, to be honest, like, a lot of people burnt themselves out of playing this game. So you're probably not going to be seeing a lot of people still playing this game right now. Until, like, it starts getting, like, more updates and there's more serious things going on. At the moment... Did you finish? Okay, you did. Okay. I need four more, ingots, and then I can start, I can make that, thing. Although, again, I'm gonna need to try and, let's see. gonna go over here and mine this thing. Did I just received full damage. But yeah, I think, to be honest, like, the only thing that I think the only problems with servers that someone was telling me about, because they were playing on a server and basically it wipes the data. Hey Lumi, how's it going? Hope all is well. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. The only downside of the servers, from what I know of, is my friend was saying to me about it doesn't, like, it constantly wipes because I think there's problems with it could be not caching. There's problems with I forgot what it's called now. I believe where there's so many players that play, and what tends to happen is when you build these power boxes, like intentionally, oh, it's a bug. It's not quite a bug. It's more they need to find a way of caching like other people's pals and things like that, so that they kind of need to do like other systems where I think they've already got it in where if you're not on a lot. Russ does that reset thing too. Yeah. And it's going good for me as well, Lumi. Yeah, so it's like, because there's a lot of data being put onto the server, it's like, it stresses the server out, so when there's too many people on, it's very difficult for the server to keep going with so many people, so they have to wipe on like a near enough daily basis. So they've just got to figure that out, and then I think, to be honest, it should be an okay thing. But in my opinion, the single player is just the way to go for me, just because, you know, if you're gonna, I mean, especially if you're gonna play with friends, you know, your save file will be technically safe unless there's an update that could potentially wipe out your save file. But that's understandable because that's just the way it works when you're patching the game consistently, and, you know, certain things will change. Code structures can change as well over time. So yeah, I'd say that's the only downside of Palworld. But other than that, I'd say it's a pretty good game. I'd still say right now it's still a really good game. It's a really good thing to get into, especially single player. It's not like a heavy survival game where you have to worry about food so much. Not like Rust or Ark. Although I will say, apparently a lot of people are saying Ark is pretty much the same game, even with that new one that they brought out. Which is crazy. How many do I need? I need 4 more. But yeah, it's just crazy because I can't believe Ark is literally like, they didn't really do much to Ark apart from basically updating the graphics, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so let's hope that I can get this done soon, and then I can do this one is gonna take a while. I need a not I forgot what it's called now. A not. No, I forgot the thing that I had. It's all in my other world anyway. Okay, so let's have a look. Producing cold can withstand freezing cold temperatures. Yes. Start production. There we go. I just need civilization parts for that. Crossbow, I only need 10 ingots and 5 nails. 10 ingots and 5 nails. Legitimately, once this guy's done, We can go through that. I'm just gonna do this. My friend tried to get me into Ark years ago, but it just didn't look fun in 2017. I'm gonna be honest. When I first played it, I was playing with other people. It was funny at first, and then after a while, I was just like, okay, I can't really keep doing this. It's one thing that I don't like about survival games is you get to a point, right, where you end up playing so much of the game. You grind so much of the game. It is literally a chore. And it becomes very boring after a while. And I think, to a degree, it's sort of like this game, where after a while, but then again, like, most of the chores you don't need to do because your pals do it. So, it's mostly, like, I burnt out after trying to get so many of the other pals. But, with Ark, I just got burnt out because there was so much to do, there's so much building to do, and then with a lot of these games, I always compare them to Minecraft and thought the process becomes, okay, I'll just play Minecraft. I can't even play Minecraft. I'm gonna be honest, like, Minecraft is obviously one of the, well, I wouldn't say it's one of the first games, but it was one of the biggest games to start off the whole survival stuff. I can't remember which one was the actual first survival game. There was one. Can't remember exactly what it was. But anyway, with that being said, oh, it's not everyone's cup of tea. I only have the motivation to play every few years. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. But yeah, no, it just becomes a bit of a chore. And like I said, the one thing that I don't like about survival games is they use the whole survival thing as a marketing thing, because a lot of people like survival games. And what tends to happen is they use the survival mechanics to slow you down, because they know for a fact there is not much content in the game other than grinding. So they want to try and slow people down, and that way, you know, they grind for all of these things, and then when they finally get to the like end game content, they're like, see you later, we're done. It's like, I don't even reach that point, and I'm already like, yeah, I'm done. Honestly, oh yeah, gatekeeping progressing with stupid mechanics is, yeah. I know this has it, but to a degree, it sort of makes sense. I still don't like it, but, you know. It is, I understand slowing it down a little bit, but when they're doing it to the point where it's just like, yeah, we know we ain't got much content, so we're just gonna slow it down completely. It's just dog shit. It's just like, bro, what's the point? And then you have to rebalance the whole system because there's too many people that that get burnt out too quickly. So then they're like, okay, we're gonna have to rebalance the system again. This time, hopefully, more people don't get burnt out. And they still get burnt out because they can't do balancing properly. Balancing is very difficult when you're trying to do things that way, and I just think that it's better just to try not to do things like that and just actually have decent content in the game and just make it look, you know, just make it fun. And I think, again, that's what Palworld did, and, you know, Palworld was really fun. It is really fun, especially in the beginning, like, you know, there was a lot to do, especially for an early access game. They have dungeons, there's all kinds of other stuff that a lot of other MMOs don't have. there's so many like survival MMO games where they just add like overworld stuff, like you just basically build and you fight a couple of bosses here and there and that's it. I know Ark has dungeons. I know there's quite a few other ones that have dungeons. I know there's quite a lot of people who still play Ark and Rust. But most of them are just leaning towards like PvP, and I'm just like, yeah, not really my kind of game. Alright, let's see. This will go quicker the better the pals we get. Man. Thank goodness I've got a crossbow now, though, because, speaking of survival games, I've been looking at V Rising, might pick that up next payday. I've heard about that game. I might look at it. Because, like you said, it actually looks really good. Do you know what? We might actually go and do a thing now. There. That's nasty. I don't know what that does. Oh. Gives me more defense. Okay. Gives me more defense and health, so we'll acquire that. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pick up some wood. If I don't like it in the first 119 minutes, I'll just refund. That's one way of doing it, yeah. That's a good way of doing it. And besides, like, oh yeah, I forgot. Let's get rid of the stick. Whee! Right, so I need to find a Nightwing and go boom. Oh my god, that is so funny. It's sad, but I crave a new MMO that catches my fancy. That one's it's the whole I feel that, man. I feel that. I'm gonna be honest, like, there's quite a few MMOs that are really good, but you know, like, I was thinking, do I want to get into ESO again? And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, ESO was pretty good to play after what, like, I did binge on it a bit. Thank you very much. I could do this, but I can almost guarantee you that this thing is gonna stomp me out. So I need to find the thingamajig and just make the saddle. But yeah, MMOs are very difficult to, especially for me. I'm not really sure which ones are good and which ones are like, eh. I did install Diablo 4 as well, coming to think of it, and I'm just like, I don't even know if I'm gonna play it, so I'm just gonna uninstall it. I'm kind of at the same time, actually. I'm kind of waiting for to build my brother's PC, because then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna play games with him as well. There's a couple of games that I've got in store for me and him to play. And funny thing is, I was just like, oh yeah, you're gonna be playing Elden Ring with me, and he was like, okay. I'm like, you can't be cheating. You can't be cheating. I know what he's like. I know what he's like. He's a little pain in my backside. If he finds a way to cheat, he will. So I'm gonna drag him with me in Elden Ring, where it's actually kind of harder to cheat in Elden Ring, to be fair. Wow. At this point, I can't bring myself to support Blizzard. They have hurt. I'm gonna be honest. I don't blame you on that either. The way I see it is this: Blizzard, Activision, they've kind of burnt themselves, really. Like if you think about it, right? They've had so many like games come out and have been so poor. Like, look at, for instance, Call of Duty. How good is Call of Duty nowadays? Oh. Alright, I need to check. Purge standby. Okay, so stuttering sometimes can be caused by like RAM and stuff like that. I'm also thinking it's my They got wrecked. World at War, in my opinion, was the last good COD. In my opinion, it's a hot take. Not really. Alright, I'll put it this way. I think one of my favorite ones was Black Ops 1. Black Ops 3 isn't too bad. I know I've played that recently. I find it hard to get back into Black Ops 1 just because of the movement. But yeah, no, I think World at War was actually a really good one. The sound was, in my opinion, they nailed the sound design on that game. They nailed a lot of things. The atmosphere was way better in, way better in World at War, especially the zombies. The zombies, bro. The zombies in World at War, I'm sorry to say, is one of the best atmospheres. Because the level design was really good. The story that they had was actually very good and was pretty well written. Even though it was more of a it was more of a test. It was more of an experiment. They didn't know whether it was gonna succeed or whether it was gonna fail. But they did a very, very good job in World at War. But then, you know, Black Ops 1, they did a good job still. I still think that Black Ops 1 was a pretty good zombie game. And by the way, yeah, and the corner hopping bug with the ray gun. Ah, dude, I remember that, yeah. I will say this as well. Even though World at War, to me, has a better atmosphere, I still think Black Ops 1 was probably very close. But again, I think the movement was definitely better in Black Ops 1. You might feel different, but I feel like the movement was better in Black Ops 1. The sound was pretty much, I would say, maybe on par with World at War, just because the sound was pretty good. But get this. What game do you think is the most sold Call of Duty game of all time? What one do you think it is? I might make you laugh with this one, because I did a bit of research on this. You might be surprised. COD big red one. Wait, which one? I don't.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me just quickly. Do you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna catch this one because, if I'm honest, I don't really care about T-Fan. Wow, okay. Entrails, that is a bit gruesome. PS2 GC. Well, believe it or not. So, with my digging around, Black Ops 1 is the most sold Call of Duty game of all time. Believe it or not. What's this? Oh. That's pretty sick. Yeah. Can do. Grappling gun. Hell yeah. Wait, what do you mean you're free? But yeah, Black Ops 1 is the most sold Call of Duty game of all time. And it's like, bro, how many Call of Duties? The story, from what I remember, was very intriguing and well paced. What in oh, Black Ops 1. Yeah, no, the story and the zombies was pretty good, I think, in Black Ops 1. And I would still say World at War. Yeah, I just remembered that you're Eivor. Little shitbag. Anyway. Now that's, well, yeah, that's what I mean. So, Black Ops 2 was close. But, yeah, Black Ops 1 being the best is like, how long have they been releasing these Call of Duty games and they've been dwindling in freaking, like, in sales? I need to find out. Okay, nope. Alright, let's go and do the boss. Yep. Let's go and do the boss. When I look at the Hall of a Giant, I always think of Halo. Yeah. Or Master Chief. I seen that and I was just like, I've never really played the Halo series, but I understand people enjoy Halo. Flashbang, bro. Electabuzz, no, I'm joking.
Hey!
Halo 1 was the best one. Oh, I believe it. Whoa! No! What level is this thing? Oh wait, I gotta hit the trainer. Hit the trainer. Hit the trainer, bro. Yeah. There we go. Hit the trainer. Oh, oh, oh. Chill it. You go.
Yeah.
No. Wait. What the f... Go. No problem, dude. Take your time. There we go. How are you missing me that much, man? Ah, you got frozen. You got frozen like Elsa. No! Hey, Lorenzo, man. Be careful saying that. You end up getting banned from Twitch saying that shit, man. I don't know how well you're gonna do, but we'll see. Ah! One more shot! One more shot! One more shot! No! Oh, we done it. Ah, shame. We did it. Nice. Ah! I just want to see if I can get a tumble now. Right, I just want to get a tumble and Tombat. Tumble. What the fuck am I on about? Oh my days. You are crazy, dude. I ain't even gonna lie though. I still wanted to play Ghost of Tsushima. Fucking Sony, bro. Cheers. I don't even understand. Do you know what? Yeah, when it comes to Sony, they need a slap. They need a slap up their head, bro. Like whoever decided it was a good idea for them to do publishing, I think they need to go back. I think they need to like disband. I think they need to let the game developers go off and do their own thing now. And them going back to the drawing board and learn how the game industry works. Because honestly, I don't think Sony understand how the games industry works. They're very stupid. Very stupid. They've done the same Helldiver strategy to Ghost 2. Yeah, that's what... This is what I've been saying. They're very stupid. They've not only screwed over their developers... They've also screwed over everyone else. And Square Enix are now pulling their exclusivity away from PlayStation now. Shame on you, Sony. Shame on you. Good on you, Square Enix. Get away. Go multi-platform. Try and get that money, bro. Square Enix ain't a bad company. They've done... Don't get me wrong. Let me have a look at that game. Hold up. What was that game called? that everyone hated. Forspoken. Who even made that game? Let me see. Square Enix made the game. Sometimes some of their games are hit and miss. But apparently it's been getting a lot of positive views as of late. Is there a game anywhere to be played here, or is it just cutscene after cutscene after cutscene, mashing the A B button, constantly trying to skip, uninstall, return? They've even got a demo, to be honest. So I mean, eh. Goodbye. I'm just trying to find, I need to find the, Nightwings. But yeah, the fact that they've done the same thing to Ghost, I feel sorry for the developers of that game, because they definitely did. They've definitely put in a lot of hard work into that game, only for it to be sold to 20 different countries. And by the way, there's been people who are like, oh, but it's only the multiplayer aspect of the game. They can still play the game. No, they can't. Not anymore, they can't. It's no longer being sold in those countries. So, Steam has had to issue refunds to the people who pre-ordered the game from Steam in the countries that they were in that were restricted. That is so bad. So Sony were like, oh, let's go for profit. Let's try and get people to come onto the PlayStation Network and basically take out 90% of their income. So dumb. You actually have to be stupid to do that. Like, honestly, like, people will be like, oh, but you know, there was someone that was trying to say to me, oh, it's a corporate war going on between Valve and Sony, and then they were like, oh, just wait until the 30th of May, because that's when Valve is gonna lose stocks. And I'm like, you have to be mind-numbingly fucking stupid. You actually, like, for you to come out and say that, you actually have to have one brain cell. You have to have a single-digit IQ, dude. I don't mean to, like, put people down, but, like, dude, Valve is a private company. Why they become game publisher? Probably thought they'd be able to get easy money. Wasn't that easy, I guess. Yeah, but again, they were stupid. They were like, well, since no one liked that, we're restricting all these countries. They've nuked their company, dude. They've nuked their company. I can guarantee you the stocks for Sony are going down, not only because of the Paramount thing, but I can guarantee you it's also because of what they're doing in the games industry as well. I can almost bet 100% that is also the case, because they're going to be losing companies now. And someone's saying corporate warfare. Oh yeah, it's 100% going to be it's 100% a corporate war going on, and Valve is the one restricting these countries. Get the fuck out of here. Valve ain't the one to initiate restrictions to countries. What people tend to forget is this. As if you're publishing games on Steam, it's not their job to say whether or not a game should be or shouldn't be allowed to be purchased in set countries. That is on the publisher. And if people are wondering about proof, it's in the Steam API. It's in the Steam API. Someone was just like, oh, show me proof. They need to have patience for such risky strategies. Like me, I'm waiting for the chance. Yeah, that was. Well, it's not even just patience. It's having common sense. The common sense is, how do you want to make your money? Do you want a lot of money, or do you want to make a lot less money? Because, again, with restricting 180 countries, how many countries are there in the world? There's around two... Hold on. One sec. How many countries are there in the world? I put worlds by accident. How many countries are there in the world? Some sources, such as the BBC, blah blah blah, report a range of 193 to 237 countries, citing disputed zones and nations with partial sovereignty or whatever. Others, like World Atlas, state there are 195 countries, including the 193 UN member states and the Holy See, Vatican. Okay, so if let's pull up a calculator, right? Let's say there are 195 countries in the world. Minus 180. Bro. That means Sony are only dealing business with 15 countries. 15! Now, let's take this. Let's say there are 237 countries in the world. $57. So it's a range of 15 to 57 countries that they're doing business with. Potentially. I'm not gonna go through the list of which they've banned and which they haven't banned, because I'm gonna be honest, that is a long ass fucking bullshit thing right there. That is still very bad. Now, I'm not sure how many countries you can potentially ban your game from, but they've potentially locked off around 80% of the world to their content. Around 80%. It might even be a bit more, or it might be a bit less. Sorry. That's still a crazy score, man. Really? What about that? No? No? What about there? What about there? What about there? They become more private than Nintendo. That's perfect. Jesus Christ. Oh. Ah. Expensive. Jesus Christ. Alright. There we go. Right, so what I'm gonna do right now... Oh yeah, I can't do any more than that. Okay. Let me build some of these. Okay, I could only build one. But yeah, it's still it's just so bad that, you know, these companies have gone off and done the most stupid, dumbest thing. Restricting countries is like the last thing you want to do to your game. It's the last thing you would want to do. Go. You said common sense. That's perfectly explained what I said. I mean, if you... Well, yeah. And, I mean, it... Yeah, I get the way you put it like that. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, like... So I'm waiting. You dickheads. Well, here's the thing. This is what I say about the whole situation with Sony and stuff. And I called it the other day, and I said Sony is gonna start losing their game developers, and they're gonna start losing exclusivity rights. Because, and the thing is as well, is look at what's it called? Spider-Man. Spider-Man's losing money. Well, they're gonna end up losing money. Not only are they gonna end up losing money, not only are they gonna start losing money, but so is other studios underneath them. Oh my god, dude. You're hilarious. I'm only doing that because I need to get a few thingy jigs. But yeah, anyway guys, now that we've got somewhat of a steady sort of thing going, I need to find miners and I can't remember. Not, I'm talking about like mining freaking stone and shit, man. Fuck, man. This is gonna take so long because the other thing as well is... Oh, hold on. I built the thingy, so I should be able... Hold on. I can do this. Do you know what? I'm gonna get the poison arrows. Hell armor. Yeah, because... Yeah, why not? Yeah, I did read your community post, Orchid. You got hacked? Wait, how did that happen? If you don't mind me asking. How did that happen? I was trying to figure out, like, what was going on. I was like, what? Alright, I need to, do you know what? Yeah, Mega Glider, get that going. Already need that. Cement. Okay. Alright, I need to go to the power box real quick. Alright, build a berry plantation. That's easy. I need more stone. Actually, what I'm gonna do real quick. So I need ingots, cloth, and leather. Leather's easy to get. Leather's easy to get. Alright, I'm gonna let that go to someone else, because I'm gonna try and get some more, yeah, because I need to get some ingots anyway. How many ingots do I need? 15. Okay, cool. Okay. That still hasn't come back for a while, so we're just gonna have to wait for that. But yeah, I did hear about your account getting hacked, and I was just like... I also did see, I did see I did see your account message me as well, so I was just like, okay, I know it's got hacked. I'm not gonna respond to it just in case. I do hope you get the account back soon. I'm not even sure. Oh my god. Block that account? Okay, I will do. Which reminds me, what happened to your Discord? Is your Discord still going, or...? That must be a right pain. You don't know? Let me check. Let me check. And I can't even remember. I've got... Oh my god, I'm in so many Discord channels. I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think it is. And they are working on it from Discord. Ah, okay. Yeah, I can't see the Discord, but it could just be because I've got so many Discord channels. And I'm trying to search through every single one of them. VSP, nope, ain't that. Chieftains, definitely not that one. God damn it. Yeah, I mean... No, it's not that one. It's not that one. Wow. Wow. Crunchyroll. But yeah, I hope it gets sorted. That's crazy. But yeah, do you know how it happened, or because the only other thing that I can think of is it could be to do with the Discord. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called it's to do with the Discord tokens or something. Oh, it happens. I'm gonna be honest. It happens. Alright, so I need stone, but I've got to prepare all. Oh, this is gonna take so long because I ain't got I need to find those combats. But yeah, I really do hope they get it back for you, because I mean, again, it's annoying. I know my friend's YouTube got hacked as well. They started putting like stupid crypto on there on his channel, and he ended up getting his channel deleted, which sucks. But he's got it back. He has actually got it back, and he's been streaming quite a bit from it. So, also, I'm gonna say this as well. If anyone receives, I'm gonna say this. So, if anyone ever receives a message saying about testing games or whatever, even if it's from me or whatever, that will most likely not be me, because the only time that I'll say about testing the game is I would have posted it on Game Jolt, and it would more than likely be I'd more than likely put it in like the what do you call it, the Discord announcements, and say I've released my game for testing, and it will just be, you know, you can just basically download the game from Game Jolt. I'm not gonna do itch.io just because, just in case, if I'm not entirely sure if itch.io is a trustworthy place to go, just because I know that you can get viruses from that website. No, that's not what I wanted. Never mind.
Yeah.
There we go. Try find dragon egg. Those are so. Yeah, I need to remember that as well. Right, depresso. I don't have him on me. I need to, there's a few things that I actually need to do. Yeah, let's see if I can catch this one.
Yeah.
You gonna come out? I would have poked him otherwise. I just need the tumbles because they can mine. I ain't even gonna lie, it's so freaking hot. The water that I had is now like freaking warm. Just make sure you got heat resistant armor because the dragon eggs are in. Oh yeah. Let me just see if I can, He does do mining. Bang. Straight in you go, dude. 27 seconds. Yep. So it's this one that I gotta get. I still need to get some level, so that's what I need to do. I need to get level and I need to sort out the ingots. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sleep. Trying to think, where do I get level from? Alright, so where is... Ouch. Well, at least there. Alright, come over here. I want you to work on this. He looks so bored doing that. Alright. Let's see what we got here. What's that? Nox. Nice. I need to find out where I'll put the other egg. It's not that one. I'm gonna try and catch this one. Hey! Leave it alone! Leave it! No! There we go. And then, I think, to be honest, I should have enabled the raids because I can get the other things. No! Alright.
Yeah.
I need to find... I don't know. Alright. What I'm gonna do though is, because I'm actually starting to get a bit hungry, I'm probably gonna... What I'm gonna do is, because I need to go out for a walk anyway, I'll probably continue with this, probably day after tomorrow maybe. Let's do it. Actually, I'm gonna wait 30 seconds for this. We'll see what this is. But yeah, so again, I'm still waiting word on, actually, let me see. Read and kick. Nope. Ooh, there's something good on Humble Bundle, but I don't think it's much interest for other people who don't do game dev. What's that? Oh, we got one of those ones that blow up. Oh, lovely. Alright, let's have a look. I'm pretty sure I had a frozen one somewhere. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, so, anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to take a break. And I am going to try and cool myself down. And, yeah, hope you guys have a good day. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure to hit the like. Consider subscribing if you're new. And feel free to join the Discord. Discord link is down in the description below. Also, if you are watching on Twitch, feel free to follow. I try to stream every day. Well, I am going to be streaming every day. It might be a wee bit harder during the summer because it's very difficult. I'm just trying to keep an eye on my PC at the same time. But yeah, we're still growing out here and we're doing very well. And yeah, anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next stream. So take it easy and peace out. See you guys in the next one.